hitting 300, 400, even 500 is also possible for this token. Hey guys, welcome back to KatochXcrypto. In today's video, I will talk about a potential oracle that is still undervalued. Of course, if you learned about Pyth and of course Chainlink, you have seen them pumping like crazy. The chart is in front of you. You can see here the Pyth pumped like crazy and then also followed by Chainlink. And why they pumped is because the US Department of Commerce have endorsed them because the government announced that officially US economic data like GDP would be published and verified on chain, and they are using Pyth and Chainlink as their priority, as their preferred oracles, which actually boosted the price of these two tokens. So that means we have oracles back in demand. Now, when we talk about oracles, of course, they have a bigger use case. They bring the data off chain to on chain and likewise, and many more stuff. But they are still undervalued. And if Pyth pumped, Chainlink pumped, then there must be some other oracle which has a good potential but still very much undervalued. So in this video, I will talk about such oracle called Tellor Tributes, the TRB token. This is a website, and I will take you through why I believe this will pump like crazy in the next bull run of 2025, which is probably happens in Q4 of this year. So keeping this in mind, let's kick off. Let's talk about Tellor Tributes, TRB token, and explore its potential, how much money can be made from it. Now, for begin, like I always say, please do remember to press the subscribe button, also press the bell icon if you haven't already, and remember to join my Telegram group by clicking the link shared in the description of this video. So again, Tellor Tributes, which is again an oracle just like Pyth, just like Chainlink. This one is also an oracle. The price is $33, but again, this is not a very high price for this token because if you see down here, you will realize some details about the token, and that is a market cap is still $91 million, which is low. Of course, which is low because the supply is even lower. The supply is just 2.78 million token, and of course that matches the total supply of the token. Holders are just 10,000 at the moment, and the best part is you go down below, you see all-time highs and all-time low. So all-time low is $1. That was back in November 2019. Now that means this is not a new project. It is there since the start of the time, start of the pump of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and it has also pumped in the past. All-time high is $602. That is where the potential is. Why it pumped beyond $600? Because of the lower supply and high demand of the oracle in the past. Of course, there is whale movements, but again, that also shows the potential in this token. So $33 is still a lower price. But let us go back and check out the smart contract and see what is happening. You have 10,762 holders with 2.7 million supply. That confirms it. Maximum supply is held by Binance, which is here. Two wallets of Binance holding nearly 36% of the supply, then followed by this person 8%, then of course Revolt 2%, and likewise. So clearly, Binance is the one that can move this token, and if Binance wanted, it can actually pump the token beyond imagination. Let the time decide, but I strongly believe after Pyth, after Chainlink, TRB token will have the time coming very, very soon. Now, one more part about this token that I liked is you can check out the white paper, and from the white paper, you will realize TRB will be the native currency of the chain and it is used for staking, tipping, and voting. So, it's a bigger use case within the TRB ecosystem. So, when we talk about TRB or Tellor Tributes, like I told you about the Oracle, this is there since 2019. It is an established project with an active Twitter handle. You can see here 44.3k followers, and the page is very active. Just like Link, just like Pyth providing the data to US government, it is also providing the data on its own about the GDP. You can see the numbers right in front of you. Let me go back and show you right over here and see here the people have spoken. So here it is Q1 2025 GDP data for every sector provided by Tellor Tribute. So that means this is also a very much capable oracle apart from Pyth and Chainlink, and right now it is very much undervalued given the price, given the token economics, and of course given the fact that the price is so much undervalued at $33 and can go down more. By the way, it has the power to touch beyond $500. Let us look at the chart and see where the price is right now and how high it can go. So this is TRB. I have been following it for quite some time, since last 2 years, and you can see by zooming out on the weekly chart. Just look at here. It is at $33. All time low is $10, and again all time high it hit nearly equivalent to 600 plus dollar back in December or January 2024. So clearly this one should be on your chart, on your watch list, because when it pumps like very crazily. And when I see oracles pumping, this one should be capable of pumping very very soon. It is making a bullish pattern already, which means a breakout can come anytime. It can go down in September also. What I'm targeting is the low value of $20. If that happens, that's a cherry on the cake. And once it hit $20 below, I'm going to buy it, or I will see the price action. But my target will be beyond $100 for the bull run. Of course, hitting 300, 400, even 500 is also possible for this token. So clearly, it is one of the biggest winner in the bull season that will come in Q4 2025. So that is why I'm informing you in advance. Get on Tellor, and of course DIOR before investing, not a financial advice. Tellor is Oracle layer of secure censorship resistant data creation and distribution. Clearly the Oracle that you need apart from Pyth, apart from Chainlink. And again, go to the white paper, go to the price action, watch the charts, and again make a informed decision, because Oracle is having the time of the day in 2025. And this one, given the historical price action, given its age in the industry, I think it will pump like crazy. So that's my view about Tellor Tributes. I will be making a buy decision once it go down lower. What are your thoughts? Will you be buying any Oracle this time? Link PYTH or TRB? Comment below, share thoughts. With that, I complete my video. Let's meet tomorrow in the new video, new content. Till then, take care. Have a nice day. Thank you.